Hi everyone, good morning. My voice. My name is Denise. I'm a health freedom activist in Northern California. I have a website called TheInformedMama.org. I also represent Latinos for Medical Freedom. We are LatinosForMedicalFreedom.org. And Heidi, myself, and Tara represent Freedom Angels, FreedomAngels.org, and FreedomAngelsFoundation.org. Now that that's out of the way, we are here in Sacramento. I just got here. We will be occupying the Sacramento Capitol, which means that SB 276 is a bill that we are fighting in California that's going to be seen all over the nation. This bill forces parents into a really bad situation, force vaccinate or homeschool. And we all know that Senator Pan has already laid the groundwork to come after homeschoolers, and adults are next. So we are fighting this bill because it interferes with the doctor-patient relationship. It takes our freedom of autonomy, our freedom of privacy, our freedom of security away. And in California, they are taking our freedom of speech, our freedom of religion. So we are really an SOS. That is the reason for an upside-down American flag. We have was absolutely tyranny. SB 276 was built on corruption and collusion. You can go to Advocates for Physicians' Rights to see that information. There was a press release, and we have called on the federal government to investigate these legislators, the California Medical Board, and the Assistant Director of the California Public Health, Charity Dean. So we're in Sacramento. We are occupying the state capitol, which means we are staying inside the hallways. We are not moving. If you saw, we had two mothers who were arrested on Friday, a nurse and a mother from out of state, and they didn't move. Today, we are not going to move. We're going to be here all week. So if you can't make it today, please come out here this week. It's really important that we continue to support our freedoms, and we speak up. It is no longer acceptable to be quiet. I don't care what group is telling you to be quiet. It is not acceptable to be quiet in these hallways. This is our house. We're taking it back. I want to tell New York that I'm sorry we couldn't go today. We will go to New York, but today was a really important day to be in California. We stand with you and with everybody else in the country. We are going to not leave the Sacramento Capitol. I don't want you guys to feel like you're missing today. You can't show up. You can be here all week. We are feeding you guys. We're providing lunch and food. There's activities for kids, color crowns. But for the most part, we're going to be inside. No more sitting outside where we're going to be ignored. We're inside the hallways. We're in front of Governor Newsom's office. We're in front of these legislators. We're going to the hearings. We today, AB 283, I don't know, I'm sorry, I'll come back to it, but in California today they will be hearing a bill that forces parents who are looking for government assistance to vaccinate their children who are not in school. So it's either vaccinate or you starve. We will be at that hearing as well. It is like Australia, where it's no job, no pay. At the worst time of a person's life where you can't support your family, you're either forced to vaccinate or you don't eat. This is scary, guys. This is going to happen all over the country if California falls. We're all tired. AB 283, thank you. We're all tired. I have to leave my children for 2 weeks. And it's a really hard situation to be in. You either leave your kids or you don't show up. And we need you guys. We need you guys. We need the support here. We need some help with, tapping out for a little bit and getting some rest. We've been here for 2 weeks. And we're going to be here until Governor Newsom vetoes the bill. We also have a trailer bill now, SB 714, that Senator Pan introduced. It's supposed to be amendments of grandfathering medical exemptions, but it's not. It still has checkpoints, kindergarten and 7th grade. So even though you think your child is being grandfathered in, all you have is just a little bit more time to vaccinate them against your consent. So it's really, I'm tired, guys. We're all tired. I appreciate you guys coming out here. thank you for, dropping your children off to come out and support. It's going to be it's not going to be an easy battle to win. Governor Newsom is up against the pharma industry. They come lobby our representatives. They pay our representatives. There's an agenda happening right now, and we are fighting the agenda. There's Healthy People 2020 that did not come through, so they passed it to 2023 or something. We're up against an agenda that's trying to take over the entire nation, the entire world. And here is ground zero in California. So we are patriot women who have decided enough is enough. We are no longer asking for permission. We're no longer going to be nice and polite and motherly. We are going to fight for what's ours, and that's our children. They are not for sale. And if that means that I have to come here every single day and disturb these legislators, that's just what I'm going to have to do. So I hope that you guys come out here. It's important to understand what's happening in California. Little by little, they're silently passing bills. They are, one paper at a time. They're taking our freedoms, and people may laugh. People may think that we're over exaggerating. People may think that we shouldn't be doing this. But if all through government history, there have been people fighting bad bills, bad legislators, bad representatives. There have been whistleblowers. There has been civil rights movements. There has been civil disobedience. You see it in the history books. And they told those people they were crazy also. They called those people terrorists because they wanted freedom in America. That's what we're fighting for. Freedom. That's it. We do not care what kind of bills are coming in. As long as they, support freedom and the Constitution, then we are going to fight those bills tooth and nail. It's government overreach, government corruption. And if it takes 3 mothers standing on a chair to say no more, well, that's been done. It's time to jump in. The water's warm, guys. So I hope to see you guys today. Come out. I'll see you guys Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We have to take California back. If California falls, the entire nation will. So New York, we stand with you. We'll be there soon. If you guys need to come out here, you'll get fed. There's food. There's no reason not to come out here. So I'll talk to you guys later.